coming to you live, the SEC tournament between number 6 Ole Miss and the Auburn Tigers.
Oh, see where your mic muted.
Okay, so sorry. Welcome CSPA to the SEC tournament. Number 6 Ole Miss versus the Auburn Tigers. Apologize for the technical difficulties. This is my first live stream by myself. So Ole Miss kicking it off with the first layup of the game, taking an early lead. In the booth with me tonight is Khalil O'Neal from Memphis. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Back again with the SEC. Right where we left off from last night. So, good game up in Nashville right now.
Yeah, looking like this could be a good matchup. Pull up jumper. Nice shot there. Ties it up early here. Only 45 seconds into the game. Brewer going to bring it up for Ole Miss. Gets it over to Oliver at the top of the key. He's going to drive inside. Pops off the glass. No good. Auburn, quick transition. Gaucher up with a layup. Fouled. Going to get sent to the line. Hard foul there by Brewer.
Yeah, calling on one of their stars number early here. Gaucher going to the line.
Yeah, expect him to be pretty active and involved in this offense tonight. Gaucher, one of the leading scorers for the Auburn Tigers throughout the season.
Yeah, Auburn is on turn some heads here this season. Getting themselves into the third seed here in the SEC tourney. Like you see the turnaround they had from last year with that 08 start with them, and then turn it around with the big names, Brendan Gaucher right here, and then Malik Woodbury as well as Lou Kush. Those are some names that you want to look out for this Auburn team.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, Auburn doing a good job last season after the disappointing record, turning it around this year to get the 3 seed. Having a little trouble here with Ole Miss in the early going, but we expected this to be a close game. Is Auburn going to send one to the line? Ty Mabin.
Yeah, Ole Miss got some talent here too. Yeah, Ty Mabin, and Eddie Murphy, two big ones there for them. They're a little bit on the older side, but
yeah,
got some talent to fight with. Yeah.
Yeah, Mabin, a pretty talented junior. And Eddie Murphy actually played for Georgetown last year. I believe transferred over to Ole Miss in the offseason. At least I'm about 95% sure.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, okay. I was trying to remember. He did.
Maybe don't quote me on that, but I thought that was. Wait for the second free throw here from Mabin. 74% on the season from the line. Second one up and good. Auburn going to work down by 1 here. Woodbury brings it up. Quick pass to Santiago. Down to Gaucher in the corner. Looks for the alley-oop. Nice tip in by Santiago. So some high-flying offense here from the Tigers early on. Mabin with it now for Ole Miss. Going to get fouled by Kush. So they're going to reset at the midcourt.
Yeah, playing a little bit too aggressive there on the pick.
Yeah, a little bit too aggressive, but see how they recover from that. Brewer going to drive inside on Kush again. Fights his way in, can't get it to go. Woodbury up to Gaucher.
Yeah, I love how he makes up for that.
Yeah, quick transition. Gaucher follows his own shot and makes the shot but stepped out of bounds. So Ole Miss going to avoid that one. Brewer going to start it out for him here again. Kicks it over to the wing. Oliver going to work it around, looking for somebody. Nobody open, drives it in himself. 3 guys around him, gets it over to Yates, who puts one up. No good as the shot clock is winding down. Quick transition again by Auburn. Yates hits the jumper from the free throw line. Maben now with it for Ole Miss. Gonna drive. Nope, nothing there. Looks to drive again. Puts one up. Floater, no good. Good rebounding here early by Auburn.
Yeah, tough shot there by Maben, going up against 2 guys in the paint right there.
Kush with the tough layup, taking advantage of the mismatch there against Ty Maben.
Yeah, Ole Miss trying to get some offense here. Only 1 for 5 to start out the game so far.
Yeah, Maben gonna work it around again. Kicks it inside to Davis. Swatted from behind by Kush.
Oof.
Grabs the rebound up to Brown, up to Gaucher. No good, but Auburn is playing wicked offense. Oliver now with it for Ole Miss. Looks for the pick, doesn't get it. Yates calling for it in the post. They don't get it to him. Brewer going to look for the opposite side. Jumper mid-range. Good.
However you get it down, you got to get it down. I was surprised he didn't hit Yates up earlier in that mismatch down low.
Yeah, some big mismatches there missed by Ole Miss there. Oh, they try to take advantage of that one. Great defense up to Woodbury in a hurry.
The winner.
And that quick-paced offense just killing Ole Miss right now. Auburn out to a 7-point lead. Maben now going to put up the 3. Nothing but the bottom. Well, he rimmed it in, but it was good. I got a little ahead of myself. Timeout, Auburn. So
you see, Ole Miss's offense starting to come back here, come back to life, trying to get into this lead a little bit.
Yeah, exciting game here early on. Ole Miss starting to make a little bit of a comeback. We'll see how it goes throughout the rest of this. If Auburn gets back into that fast pace, or if Ole Miss manages to put a stop to that. Woodbury now over to Bay. Substitutions in for a few guys. Shot from the corner, no good. Ole Miss now trying some quick transition of their own. Kerr, big layup off the glass. So Wayne Kerr, big points there for Ole Miss, cuts the lead down to 2.
Walker.
Nice drive there by Ant Walker, right around the defense. Auburn playing with a lot of speed here in the second unit as well. Murphy now with it for Ole Miss. Over to Berry. He's got 2 men on him. Back over to Murphy. Gets a pick, drives inside, but lane is blocked. Kicks it out to the wing. Buckets for a long 2, no good. Kerr up with the rebound, no good.
Correct defense there by Auburn.
Yeah, good inside defense there, forcing some bad shots. Bay gonna kick it over to Woodard, back to Bay. Over to Schwifty with the other wing. He looks to size up his man, dumps it inside to Curtin, drives hard inside, gets his own rebound, second effort. Hard drive there by Curtin against the bigger Kerr.
And Curtin also one of Auburn's premier role players, averaging 10 a game himself, so having himself a little bit of a season.
Murphy with the 3, no good. Auburn coming back the other way, slowing it down a little here, drives inside. Woodard with the floater, no good, but Curtin gets the rebound and puts it down. So The big man Kerr is getting beat up inside a little bit right now by the smaller Curtin, really taking him to school.
And sometimes it just isn't all about height.
I mean, they say you can't teach tall, which is true, but sometimes you can't teach mean either.
Murphy.
Nice drive there by Eddie Murphy, showing what he's capable of. 10 points per game on the season for him. Walker now with it for the Tigers. Going to spin. He drives inside. Kerr going to block it. Curtin there again to abuse the bigger man. Can't get it to go this time. Buckets working here against Woodard. Over to the wing to Murphy. He's looking for a pick. Doesn't get it. Still trying to drive on his man. Going to get double teamed.
Murphy.
Wow. All right, Eddie Murphy.
Hey, that's definition of a shot creator right there. They expect you to create something out of nothing. That's exactly what happened there.
And he definitely had nothing there right after the drive. Step back made it possible. Auburn going to waste some time here. Woodard gets a pick, going to stop and pop. No good from three. Ole Miss going to huck one up here. Good if it goes. No good. So at the end of one, your score, Auburn 18, Ole Miss 14. Exciting game here through the first 8 minutes. Stick around, you're watching CSBA on Twitch. All right, second quarter action just about ready to kick off here. Auburn with the 4-point lead going into the second. What'd you see from Ole Miss coming back there that you like? Maybe they can continue.
They just been starting to hit shots. Like I said in that first couple of minutes, they started off with that 20%, that 1 for 5, but just seemed to have found their stride here pretty early on, getting to their spots and their lanes and their plays.
Yeah, we were impressed with that play by Eddie Murphy right before the break. That's exactly it. They're creating shots. Woodard with the drive, gonna get fouled by Kerr. He's going to the line. Sorry, that wasn't Woodard, that was Walker. One's 3, the other's 23. I got a little... So, Walker going to the line. A little bit better situation for him there.
2 shots.
He is 100% from the free-throw line on the season, whereas Woodard is only 40. So, maybe a good thing for them I got it mixed up. And I cursed him. All right. That's my first commentator's curse, so no more of that. No more mentioning percentages until they make a shot. Second shot coming here from Walker. Puts it up and good. So Auburn, 5-point lead here to start the second. Ole Miss now going to set something up on the outside. Everybody outside right now. Murphy looking to drive in. Nobody available to pass to. Up and under. No good.
Oh.
That would have been a clippable moment if he had made that one, for sure.
I thought I was going to drop, to be completely honest, the way it was tipping like that.
It looked like Meanwhile, Woodard pulls up in the lane and gets it to go. Auburn taking him to school with the shooting percentage equal in opportunities tonight. Over to Murphy, long 3 from the top, no good. Walker going to come up with the rebound. Quick transition by Auburn. Good D by Ole Miss to get back, though. Curtin now going to jump into the lane. Hop step, no good. Berry up with it. Buckets back the other way for Ole Miss. Buckets going to drive. Dumps it off to Berry. Oh! Rims out. Unlucky.
Yeah, that was just good defense there again with both the bigs in the paint there. Both of them contesting on that one.
Yeah, great play there from Bay inside to Walker. 2, and Auburn back out to a 9-point lead. Murphy looks inside, takes it back out, gonna send it down to Berry. Looked like he got fouled, can't get the shot to go. No call from the ref. Walker bringing it back the other way over to Woodard. He's gonna get it over to Bay at the top of the key. Back over to Woodard, long way out if he wants to shoot. Oh, Bay all alone under.
No one caught the back door there.
Yeah, that back door needs some oil on it. It keeps squeaking after that. Money now with it for Ole Miss. Hasn't touched the ball much at all tonight. He's working over his man. Loses the handle. Almost gets a jump ball. Keeps possession. Pulls up in the lane and gets the shot to go. Young Money making stuff happen.
Timeout.
Timeout, Auburn. They want to talk it over there after Young Money took 3 of their defenders to school. Out of the timeout, Auburn leading 25-16 here in the second quarter. Gaucher over to Woodbury. Starters in for both teams. Woodbury drives inside. Floater. Good. Auburn up by 11.
Yeah, we've seen what Woodbury can do throughout the season, as well as that the Tourney as well, showing off his prowess there with that tough finish.
Yeah, that was some really nice touch on that one. Maben looking to drive inside. Nothing happens. Gets a pick from Yates. Stops and pops from mid-range and finds the net. O'Shea going to bring it up for the Tigers. Inside, open lane. Also pops. Athletic shot to go. Maben going to work at the top of the key over to Oliver on the wing. He's going to get a pick from Davis. Drives inside. Pops from the free throw line. No good. Santiago looked at it. Woodbury coming back the other way. Steps back for 3. Oh, that would have been a sweet shot if he made it.
That would have been for sure.
Foul there by the Tigers. Oliver had the short dunk, and he is upset about that foul, looking for the personal. Either way, he is going to go to the line for 2, Grayson Yates. He's only 38% on the season from the line. I don't think there's a commentator's curse involved in that. Nowhere to go but up, big man. Nowhere to go but up. There you go.
Well, maybe it blurs.
I was gonna say it's the reverse commentator curse right here. Every Auburn fan in the stream's telling me to shut up now. Yates, second one is good as well. So the reverse commentator's curse. Woodbury going to bring it back up for Auburn inside to Cush. He's got position back out to Woodbury. Back into Cush, playing a little inside-out game on him. Spin moves, still can't break away. Spinning the other way. Great defense by Ole Miss. Really, really solid defense there by Ricky Davis.
Right, keeping the defense honest there.
Yeah, turns into 2 the other way. Maben with an easy layup. Woodbury going to reset it here for the Tigers. Looking for a pick. Nothing there. Push inside. Flushes it home. Luke Cush making his presence felt here in the second quarter. Maben looking to go ISO. Nothing available for him. Going to kick it over to Oliver. Spin move, drives inside. Oh!
Oh! Off the glass
Kush.
by Kush.
Ooh. And a nice layup to Santiago on the other end. Somebody flipped that whole sequence. Because that was a nasty block to begin. Brewer now with it for Ole Miss. Gonna stop and pop from mid-range. No good. Santiago up with the rebound. Woodbury looking for a pick. Not there. Drives inside. Back out to Kush, who's gonna shoot it from the corner. Bang!
Blue Kush getting it done on both ends. Getting that sweet block on one end, getting that three on the other end.
Yeah, Kush really feeling himself right here. 66% free from three on the season. I wonder if that's 2 of 3 or if he's been actually jacking it up from out there. Nice pull up in the lane there by Kai Maben. 5 of 6 on the night. He's got it. Gaucher spin move, can't get position. Bully ball inside. Reverse layup is good. Things starting to heat up here as Auburn with a 14-point lead. Ole Miss needs to find some answers on the offensive side. Maben down into Yates. He's got, nothing. Brewer now with it. 3 on the shot clock. Gonna have to chuck one up from deep. No good. Long rebound. Who else but Blue Kush? Gaucher into Blue Kush. Oh! The big dog is eating inside tonight. Ty Maben now with it. Ole Miss working ISO. Good defense there by Gaucher. Sorry, that was who was that? Brewer that was working there. Yates, nice follow-up. Grayson Yates finally showing up on the offensive glass a little, making his presence felt. 14-point lead for Auburn. Gaucher inside for the bucket from Kush. So how about this Blue Kush? He's pretty much doing everything. Maben with the ball, spin move into the lane, creates some space, floater, no good. Santiago up with it, Brown back the other way, Auburn pushing the score, and then Gaucher gets it in. Auburn on a huge run here to end the quarter. Ole Miss gonna take a 3 to end it, no good. So your halftime score, bit of a shocker after one. But the halftime score, Auburn 44, Ole Miss 26. Halftime show coming up. Welcome to the CSBA halftime show. Khalil, break it down for me, man. What happened in that first half that Ole Miss just fell apart?
Yeah, it was a lot closer in that first quarter. They only down by maybe 8 or so. Shoot, if you really want to say it, turn your shooters up in the chat. But it just went off in that second quarter for Auburn. But with the offense, with them, they just fired on all cylinders, playing to their speed, getting to their shots. Ole Miss wasn't able to just complete with them offensively, and it shows here with the field goal percentage.
Yeah, we saw the stat earlier. They're about even in chances, but Auburn doubling them up in the field goal percentage. So stick around. Second half getting ready to tip off just about now. Welcome back to the SEC tournament. Second half getting ready to tip off here. Auburn up 18 at the break. Take a look at our leading scorer in the half, and it is Brandon Gaucher. Not much of a surprise. There's a lot of him. 14 points aboard and 2 assists. I feel like he's got at least a couple steals to go with that as well. So great game so far from Gaucher. Inside
The
the
winner.
Woodbury. I barely had time to think about what was going on, and Auburn just scored again. So 46-26 now. Auburn with the 20-point lead. Maben gonna drive inside, trying to bully his way in. Can't do it. Push strips it away. Quick pass to Gaucher. He stops, pops and frames it.
And he's hot on that stop and pop though.
Yeah, really great shooter from the mid-range. Brandon Gaucher now with 16 points on the night, 14 points on the night. Big night from, oh, nice drive inside there by Oliver, able to beat him around the back door. Woodbury with it for Auburn. Inside to Cush and another dunk. Clip that and post it. Blue Cush, that's his third highlight dunk of the night. 11 points so far.
Yeah, Kush putting on a little bit of a highlight reel for this game.
Yeah, see how many more rim rockers he's got in him. Good ball movement here for Ole Miss. Changing it up on offense a little bit. Maben still nowhere to go, though. Suffocating defense by Auburn. Does leave a man open, but he can't get the layup to go. Brown gonna pass it over to Woodbury. He puts up a step back three, no good. Gaucher up with the rebound. Over to Santiago.
Yeah, tough shot there by Santiago to get that one to go.
Yeah, Santiago, not the highest scorer here on this Auburn team, but contributing a solid 4.6 per game. I think he's over that tonight already. Oliver gonna drive inside. Oh my goodness!
Push again on the glass there.
I just clip it. I don't know what to say. That was nasty. That's one of the nastiest blocks I've ever seen in the CSBA, and I've been doing this for 7 seasons. Oh man. Brewer, nice spin move, finds some space, gets it to go. So Ole Miss trying to make a comeback here on offense. Maybe Emmanuel Brewer can start doing that.
Timeout, timeout.
Auburn going to take a timeout here. Going to assume just for restful purposes because they're up by 22. So. Yeah, oddly, Ole Miss has almost all of their timeouts left. So, I mean, maybe that could be a contributing factor as to what's happening here. Not really controlling the pace of the game.
Maybe. Just haven't been able to compete with them offensively. Like I said, it's just due to that faster pace. They haven't been, like I said, they haven't been using those timeouts. So that might be a indicator.
Yeah, Auburn going to drive inside.
The winner.
Woodbury avoids the block and gets it to go. So pretty much everything going the Tigers' way right now. Over to Maben on the wing. He's going to look to drive inside. Doesn't want to step the push at all. Berry gets the reverse layup up and in, though. Sorry, that wasn't even Kush. That was Curtin. It's been just as nasty. So. Curtin now with it at the top of the key. Hand off to Woodbury. Flips it up, but that great defense there by Ole Miss. Young Money with the swat. Bringing it back the other way now. He looks to drive, runs into his own man. Not getting anywhere with the ISO ball. Gonna have to give it off to Maben. 5 on the shot clock. He's surrounded. Over to Yates in the corner. No good. Woodbury quickly back the other way, but Ole Miss was back on defense that time. Woodbury over to Walker at the top of the key. He's going to drive inside against Money. Swatted from behind, but still gets the shot to fall.
Dang, it didn't even matter if they limited the transition. They still allowed those 2 points to go in.
Yeah, the speed of Auburn right now is really taking its toll on the Ole Miss defense, both in transition and in the half court. They just seem to be a little bit quicker to every ball. You're gonna get a reach-in foul here from Ant Walker. And substitutions for both teams. Yep, looks like we're on to full bench squads for both sides now. Young Money gonna get the pick on and pulls up from short mid-range, gets it to go. So Young Money having a decent night among some poor shooting out of the rest of the crowd.
A couple of the Rebels here have had some decent games. It's them not as a whole though.
Bay no good from 3. That's not exactly his range. Murphy gonna drive inside. One of the bright points for Ole Miss tonight has been Eddie Murphy. If they're gonna make any kind of comeback, he's gonna have to be one of the ones to help lead it. Lee Bay gonna drive inside, pulls up from the mid-range, and that's good. So everybody on Auburn contributing here tonight. Swifty, quick pass to Murphy, back to Buckets, sorry. Murphy gonna pull up from 3, no good. Ant Walker, quick transition back the other way. Didn't have anybody to pass to, though. Oh my goodness.
Ant Walker.
So I'll take it myself.
Ant Walker just scored a bucket on a guy that's over a foot taller than him. I have nothing else to say about that. Swifty back the other way. Bay gonna take it inside, and Kerr with a nasty block. Doesn't help him out. Swifty there cleans up the mess. Ole Miss really struggling here on offense now. Murphy can't get it to go. Does get his own rebound. Berry thought about a 3. Doesn't take it. 6 left on the shot clock. Gonna kick it over to Buckets. Chose not to go for 3. Drives inside. Looked like he got fouled, but the shot is no good. Bay looking to drive inside. Out to the corner to Walker. Looking to size up his man. Nothing happening there. Gonna give it to Bay on the wing. No good. Buckets now going to bring it back up for Ole Miss. Over to Murphy in the corner. Drano! So Eddie Murphy, once again, one of the lone bright spots for Ole Miss here tonight. He's up, I got to say, he's got at least 12 or 15 points.
Yeah, definitely. That's just something that he's just been doing the entire season. We're just expecting to see more volume from out of the rest of the here down the stretch.
Curtin, tough shot, no good. Second effort, no
wow.
good. Third time's the charm. Rocks the rim, slams it home. Auburn now up by 26.
Yeah, Curtin out here getting a little bit physical, pushing this man out the way to get that one.
Kerr gives the screen, shot at the end of the quarter, no good. So at the end of 3 quarters, score is Auburn 64, Ole Miss 38. You know what that means, CSBA. It's time to get your 4s up in the chat as we are headed into the 4th quarter. Stick here, we're watching the CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. Time for 4th quarter action to get started here from Nashville. Auburn with the big lead right now. I think they just got to hold on to the ball and protect this thing pretty much. Murphy with it for Ole Miss now at the top of the key. 9 left on the shot clock. He's going to drive inside, nothing doing. Gets it into Yates, who's going to count it in 1. 3rd foul on Santiago as well.
Might be something to look at going forward. It's only started the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, and I mean Santiago is their bench center, but you know, you never really want anybody on your team fouling out down the stretch when you're trying to hold a lead. I know they're up 24, but there is, believe it or not, there is enough time for this lead to disappear, and I've seen it happen.
One shot.
As we wait for the three-point play from Yates. Foul shot is no good. So not able to convert on that. Quick offense from Auburn, and who else but Blue Kush again to slam it home. By Slamma Jamma is here in the form of Blue Kush. Bucket's now going to get it over to Brewer. He gets a screen from Yates, spins back the other way, stops and pops from mid-range, gets it to go. So some good offense there from Emmanuel Brewer, the senior shooting guard. Woodbury now passes it over to Bay. He takes a shot from the top of the key, no good. Ole Miss quickly back the other way, but Auburn was there on defense. Murphy over to Buckets. Spins one way, spins the other. Dumps it inside to Yates, who gets swatted from behind. Shot no good. Tigers back the other way, up by 24. Nice shot there. Wee Bay taking it all the way in. High bank off the glass.
And you can see Auburn's offense starting to ramp back up again.
Yeah, starting to get back in it for sure. Kicks it up to Wee Bay. He's going to cross over, drive to his right. Dumps it down inside to Gaucher, who's going to put up a fancy shot. Doesn't get it to go. Bucket.
Yeah, opted for a better shot there.
Yeah, maybe should have taken an extra step or something there. Murphy now with it, gonna drive inside. Ooh. Yeah. Blue Kush again. Buckets. Buckets though gonna answer the bell. So Trey Buckets, little flash of brilliance there. Blue Kush now with it, back up to Woodard. Inside to Gaucher.
Timeout.
Wide open. Ole Miss finally going to take a timeout. Apparently they have some stuff they want to discuss. I feel like that probably should have happened a while ago. Coming out of this timeout, Davis going to inbound it for the Ole Miss to Brewer. He's going to go ISO here, clears it out. Trying to beat Gaucher. Doesn't happen. Maben now with it at the top of the key over to Yates. He looks to drive inside, nothing there. Maben pulls up from the free throw line. Good. So a little deep elbow action there. Maben has 14 points.
He's had himself a little bit of a night too.
And Brandon Gaucher, you talk about having yourself a night. 20 points. This man is having himself a huge night. Yates now with it for the Land Sharks over to Brewer in the corner. Brewer gonna put up a three, no good. Brown up with the rebound. Quick transition by Auburn. Woodard puts up a three the other way. Gaucher up with the rebound. Count it in for him. So Ricky Davis gonna get called for the foul against Brandon Gaucher as Auburn continues to extend their lead here in the fourth.
One shot.
Gaucher Puts the shot up, and the three-point play the old-fashioned way is good. So Auburn now up 28. I can't do math. Bucket's going to drive, dumps it inside to Yates, who gets fouled, and Santiago has 4. Yates going to the line again. And once again, I'll mention that he's 38% on the season, plus those 2 we made earlier. Let's just see if it happens again.
Shooting 2.
I kind of just want to see.
For their sake, I hope it works right now. Oh, no. Well, he's still got one more shot. And either way, he's going to be above his season average on the game. Second shot on the way, up and good. So Auburn now up by, now Auburn's up by 37. Santiago with it for the Tigers. Looks to go Shea on the wing. Back up to Brown. He's got a defender right in his face. Brown drives to the right, stops and pops from deep. No good. Oliver up with the rebound. Ole Miss trying to push the pace, not able to do anything. Oliver looking for somebody to pass it to. Nobody really getting open. Finds buckets for the deep 3, and it's good. So Ole Miss
wide open that deep.
Yeah, great shot. I mean, wide open. You got to hit those kinds of shots. Ole Miss not going away quietly, but I think time is running out here for the Land Sharks. Auburn down inside to Kush, no good. Santiago. Big follow through by Vic Santiago. Cleans up the mess there. Maven now with it at the top of the key. Drives inside. Nothing happening there. 2 defenders on him. No good. Santiago up with the rebound. Woodbury bringing it back the other way for Auburn. Down to the corner to Kush. He's going to work inside against his man. Puts up a deep 2. No good. Maben now with it for Ole Miss. 2:10 to go in the 4th quarter here. He's going to drive inside. Floater in the lane is good. So Ole Miss finding some offense, but it's a little too late.
I was surprised he was able to get that over the outstretched hand right there. No block.
Yeah. Well, Santiago's got 4 fouls. I'm sure he was playing a little Olay defense there. Gaucher with the deep 2, and what else but a bucket from Brandon Gaucher. Auburn now up 37. Davis, almost gets fouled, able to get the shot to go though. Sorry, 27, 25. I really can't do math.
It'd be hard sometimes, man. I don't know.
Woodbury down to Brown in the corner. Yeah, I went to engineering school too, so that's kind of a shame. Woodbury with the deep 3, bang! And Auburn just continues to pour it on right down to the final buzzer here. So I think we can call it now. Auburn's going to be moving on. 3 seed protecting their ground finally after say a streak of upsets by number 6 seeds over the past few nights. Gaucher over to Kush. Auburn home fans really excited about this one. Woodbury. Now they're up by 30, so I was right 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, they're looking on to play Kentucky in that second round matchup, so that should be a good one for them.
Yeah, that's going to be an exciting matchup against the Wildcats. So look forward to that on, want to say Monday?
Um,
Probably sometime next week. I know the SEC.
Sometime next week.
Yeah. A shot no good by Auburn there. 10 seconds left. Ole Miss might put up a shot. They might just dribble this one out. They are just going to dribble it out. So your final score here from Nashville, Auburn 85, Ole Miss 57. The Tigers moving on to take on Kentucky. So what did you think of this one?
It was a little farther than we expected, and we expected it to be a little bit close between these two teams. But yeah, good job by Auburn there to take this one as a 3 seed.
Yeah, we thank you for tuning in here. We'll take a look at the box scores. So looking at the team comparison, 85-57 is your final score. A lot of yellow there on the right. I know there's a couple things that really stand out to me, but what are you looking at here?
Definitely the points in the paint. That 62-26. They just dominated in that paint area. That was the main thing that really stood out to me, as well as those second chance points. I always say this every time I'm on this stream. I always say second chance points. Y'all, you gotta have them. You want to maintain a lead. You're trying to come back from a deficit. You want to get those second chance points.
Yeah, that's a big key, big reason why they definitely were not able to compete in this one. The points in the paint really hurting them. Oddly enough, offensive rebounds dead even, but you see the defensive glass, Auburn just picking up pretty much every missed shot that Ole Miss had, despite the fact that they had 10 offensive rebounds. Just really limiting the second chances, as you said. So taking a look at the box scores here. Why don't you take us through Ole Miss first?
Alrighty. We got Ty Maben starting us off here with a clean 18 points. 2 assists there for him on 8 of 12 shooting. Had himself a little bit of a night. That's the only player that seems to be in double figures for them, as Eddie Murphy there. 4 of 11 from the field, kind of struggled a little bit, but 8, 2, and 2 there for him, filling out the stat sheet.
Yeah, good night for him.
Grayson Yates, 7 and 3 rebounds for him. Emmanuel Brewer, 6 on the board, assists from them. Ray Buckets had himself a little bit of a game in that fourth quarter. We see him drop a couple points there. 6 points, a rebound, 4 dimes, and a block from him. Young Money with 4, 1, and 1. Oliver, 2, 1, 2 dimes, and a steal. And Ricky Davis with 2 points, 4 boards. Wayne Kerr's 2 points, 6 rebounds, and a block from him. And rounding them out is Barry there with 2 points and 2 boards.
Yeah, so taking a look at the winning team, no surprise there, your player of the game, Brandon Gaucher, 26 points on 11 of 14 shooting, only 1 from beyond the arc, 4 boards, 4 assists. Malik Woodbury, 13 points, 1 board, 7 assists, 6 of 10 shooting for him. Blue Kush, we were talking about him all game, 13 points, 5 boards, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 4 blocks, 6 of 9 shooting, 4 dunks as well. Ant Walker, 9 points, 3 boards, 4-6 shooting for him. Vic Santiago, 8 points, 10 rebounds, 4-4 shooting. And Jack Curtin, 6 points and 10 rebounds. So some big rebounding there from 2 guys that didn't put up a lot of points, but huge contributions on defense. Wee Bay, 6 points, 1 assist on 3 of 7 shooting. Get Swifty, 2 points and 2 boards. Trey Woodard, 2 points and 4 assists. And rounding them out, Malcolm Brown III, no points, but 2 boards, 5 dimes, and a steal to help Auburn to victory tonight. Any parting words before we sign off here?
Good game to kick off our games tonight. So we got 2 more on the slate here. Gotta come back to the chalking board for Ole Miss, but we'll see Auburn in the next round come Monday. It is Monday. I did confirm that.
So look forward to that continuation of the SEC tournament on Monday. Auburn taking on Kentucky. Stick around here, though. We've got another one coming up. Oregon State versus Memphis, the American Conference tournament. You've been watching the CSBA on Twitch. I'm C-Web. That's Khalil O'Neal.